Hi, welcome to Tea and Mystics. Today I'm going to be sharing some wintry reads while I'm sipping on some Detox Evening tea from Citizen Tea. Right now there is some freezing rain falling outside my window, and it is January and we are really in the midst of winter. And this is often a time where one can want to try to escape the season. But I'm really trying to lean into seasons more instead of trying to jump ahead to the next one. So I thought I would share some current books that I am reading or about to read, and one that I heartily recommend for really leaning into the winter season. So first up, I have the book Moominland Mindwinter by Tove Jansson. And it is, oh, sorry for that. Cooper was letting me know of some danger that only her senses were aware of, because when I look out the window, I can't see anything happening. But on we go. Moominland in Midwinter is a lovely story about Moomin Troll, who usually Moomins will hibernate during all the winter. But in this story, he happens to wake up during the midwinter season, and all the other Moomins are asleep, and he steps outside to find the world around him in winter, and at first is frightened by this winter landscape, thinking that everything is desolate. But with the help of some friends, learns to love and embrace and learn about the winter season. This is a really lovely tale, and of course includes wonderful Moomin illustrations throughout it. So a great book for getting into the winter season. Next up, I've started to read some short stories by Sylvia Townsend Warner, who wrote the novel Lolly Willows, for those who have read it and are familiar with her work. And this collection is titled Winter in the Air and has a very wintry cover. So I've just started this. The first short story is the one entitled Winter in the Air, and I thought, well, with a cover like this and a title like that, why not read it during the winter? So far I'm really enjoying the short stories, but perhaps I'll return with a more robust review once I'm actually completed the collection. But I thought it was one that would be good to share for others who may be looking for more short stories to get into during this winter season. Not all the stories, of course, are dealing with winter, but there is perhaps the theme of some of the feelings that surround the season of winter. And then lastly, I got a copy of the classic Japanese story novel Snow Country. It is a short novel, and I'm really looking forward to reading this. I got the Penguin cloth-bound edition, which I think is just really lovely. It's my first Penguin cloth-bound edition, so I was excited to see what they look like, and yeah, really beautiful. Definitely would get some more of them, and I like the paper quality. It's nice and thick. So I'm looking forward to getting into this story, which from what I know is a bit of a tragic love story. So looking forward to it. And again, the cover I think really has evokes a winter feeling to it. So these are 3 books you may want to check out during this winter season to help you embrace seasonal living instead of maybe trying to jump ahead to spring when we're not quite there yet. Today I'm sipping on some Detox Evening tea from Citizen Tea, which is a really lovely herbal blend. Very cozy, very warming, so perfect for a day when you look outside your window and see freezing rain and know that you pretty much have to stay home. Thanks so much for joining Tea and Mystics. Cheers!